Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another plant video. Today I'm going to be cleaning my leaves. I'm going to be testing out different ways of cleaning leaves because I see a lot of different ways online, and honestly everything is confusing and you have to make your own measurements for yourself, and some people say one thing, another person says another thing. So I'm going to be testing out two different kinds of methods, the lemon method and the vinegar method. So I'm dividing the lemon method into two. I'm doing equal parts lemon and water, and I'm doing 1 teaspoon of lemon juice with 2 cups of water. And then my vinegar solution is 8 cups of water with half a teaspoon of distilled white vinegar. Let's go ahead and get into it. I am going to be cleaning my Anthurium that I got in the mail. It seems to have some hard water spots and hopefully not mildew. Somebody did message me on Instagram saying that they thought that it could be mildew. So I'm gonna try cleaning it first, and then if not, then I'll start looking into methods of removing mildew. But this leaf, I didn't notice in my unboxing, was actually broken. Right now I have some tape on it to hopefully get it back to normal, but I really don't think that it's gonna work for this one just because I think I might have noticed it a little too late. That being said, I still have this big beautiful leaf that I can test methods of cleaning on, so that way if I ruin this leaf, I won't be ruining the whole plant. So this is kind of going to be an experiment for this plant. And then I'm also going to be cleaning off my ficus. So I have 3 ficus at the moment. So I did get this Ficus altissima from Another Place in Time here in Houston, and it has some spots. It has some things that need to be cleaned off. My rubber tree I also still haven't cleaned, and my new Ficus Audrey seems to have some spots on it too. So we're going to be cleaning all of those today using different kinds of solutions on different leaves. So I'm going to hopefully test out which solution is the best. Or maybe all of the solutions are going to work out great and we can use all of them. So the first thing I'm going to do is just clean off all the leaves with water, just so that way they don't have dirt on them. I'm going to be using a microfiber cloth for this. So just a microfiber cloth and some filtered water. You want to make sure to get the undersides of the leaves too. At first I kind of thought, like, why do you need to do that? That's kind of silly. Nobody looks at the undersides. But if that's dirty, the plant doesn't like that. So go ahead and do that too. So this is a new leaf, and I don't think that I'm gonna go ahead and clean this one just because I feel like it's still really fragile. So I feel like if you can't clean a leaf, or if you don't feel like cleaning a leaf, don't feel too bad about it, because I think personally it's okay. So for this next part, I'm gonna be using a self-tanning glove. I know, kind of weird. I saw this in my bathroom closet and figured it would work pretty well for doing this because your hand slips inside. It's a nice little microfiber cloth material, and I don't know, I feel like it's a really good way of getting into like all the little cracks that you can't get into. So I'm starting off with the Anthurium. I'm going to be using the distilled vinegar first. I know that it had some hard water spots down here, and I know that it had some up here. So I'm mostly going to be focusing in on those areas, just specifically for my Anthurium. So hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and start putting it on. I'm going to be rinsing off my glove every time that I dip into a new solution, just so that way it's not being super contaminated. I know that this isn't the most sciencey plant video, but I'm trying, y'all. I'm just trying to test stuff out for myself. So you can see that the tip of the glove is slightly damp, and I'm gonna go ahead and go into this half of the leaf. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the vinegar. So lastly, I'm going to do the 1 teaspoon to 2 cups solution. Okay, so there's that leaf done being polished. Again, this leaf is already broken, so if something happens to it, I won't be too sad. Now I'm going to go ahead and let that dry, and hopefully after we're done polishing the rest of those, we're going to be able to get a good look at that. So I'm going to go back into the 1 teaspoon lemon and 2 cups water solution. So now I'm gonna go into another leaf that seems to be pretty hard water stained and use the equal parts lemon, equal parts water. And now I'm gonna go in with the vinegar. So those are 3 leaves done. Hopefully by the time we're done, I'll be able to know which solution works the best on these trees. I'm gonna go into this one first because the Audrey is honestly, I really don't want to hurt it. So we're gonna go in with this one first. So again, like last time, we're gonna go back into the vinegar solution just so that way I don't have to rinse this again. And now we're gonna go into the equal parts lemon. And lastly, the teaspoon to water. Okay, so now we're gonna tackle this guy. I love this plant so much. I really don't want to hurt it. I got it at Buchanan's. I think they should still be available because I saw like 4 or 5 of them there. Again, going into the teaspoon lemon mixture. Now going into the half lemon, half water. And now vinegar. So I'm done polishing all of the plants. Hopefully by the time that everything dries, I can be able to tell which one worked better. Obviously, this is not an official experiment. It's not a professional experiment. I'm really just testing out the different kinds of solutions for you guys and for myself. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and wait for now. Okay, so I'm back and it looks like my Anthurium looks okay. I'm so happy that it wasn't something bad that was going on with it. But I'm gonna leave it alone for now and see what solution reacts the best with the Anthurium, and I will update you guys in the description box. Again, I used equal parts lemon juice and water on this side. I used vinegar on this bottom quarter, and I used 1 teaspoon lemon and 2 cups water on this quarter. So it looks great. I'm really excited. I will say that it seems like the vinegar seemed to do a better job on this one because there is still slightly like the tiniest bit of hard water up there. So I think that it should be good. It seems like the teaspoon with 2 cups of water didn't do the best on any of the plants. I will say that the leaf doesn't dry off on its own completely, so I did end up going back in with my dry microfiber cloth and rubbing the leaf to where it was finally dry, because I think leaving the spots like that just make it look weird. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the rest of my plants. I should be showing you close-ups of the plants right now. My burgundy tree was strange because it seemed like none of the solutions that I used on it worked very well. I think that a part of the reason why that might be is just because I didn't use enough friction or I didn't use enough force with my rubbing whenever I was trying to clean the leaf. However, it did seem like the vinegar actually did the worst and like the half lemon, half water mixture did the best. However, I would probably still have to go over the leaves about 2 times before they actually look shiny and polished. For my ficus Audrey, I felt the opposite. I felt like the vinegar solution actually did the best, the same way that on the Anthurium it looked like the vinegar solution did the best. So I have a feeling that maybe the vinegar solution does the best on sort of velvety type leaves. Even though the lemon solution looked good, I still felt like the teaspoon lemon solution had hard water spots the same way that all the other plants do, but the half lemon and half water solution still had the tiniest bit of grayness to it, I'd say, whereas the vinegar solution did not. And then lastly, my Ficus altissima seemed to be the same way as my rubber tree in the sense that it seemed like none of the leaves were fully polished. So I'm not sure if it's just the texture of the leaves that are making the difference there, but again, it seemed as though the vinegar and teaspoon lemon solutions didn't do as well as the half lemon, and half water. So my results, I believe, are that if your plant is textured with smooth texture and slightly wrinkly sort of texture, I would say go for lemon solutions. Half lemon, half water seems to do the best. And if your plant is sort of a velvety type plant, I would say to go with vinegar. So again, that vinegar solution is half a teaspoon white distilled vinegar and 8 cups of water. So that seems like it's gonna be it for today. I'm hoping that I will wait for the Anthurium to react to its fullest, because again, I do think that part of the reason why my calathea is dying is because I used that lemon solution when I first got it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let it react a little for now. Obviously, the results are gonna be a little contaminated just because the leaf is broken. So I'm planning on seeing its health decrease anyway. So again, I will update you guys in the description box down below. I always put stuff down there if you guys want to check it out. I always leave sort of a little after message for some extra information. I think that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go ahead and finish polishing the rest of these plants with their designated solutions now. And if you liked the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. If you want to comment, go ahead and comment so we can chat. And if you guys like me and like plant videos, go ahead and subscribe if you want to. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!